Welcome back, my sweet friends. My name is Emmy. My husband is Paul, and this is the channel Frugal Money Saver. We are so excited to share this video with you. We have to head south again for a little while. We have some painting we have to do and just some basic maintenance. I'm going to share with you a Trader Joe's haul that I have to say, it's going to seem like a pretty big haul because Trader Joe's is never really low prices. But for the food you get at Trader Joe's, it's good prices. We went to Trader Joe's because I wanted to pick up some food that I could eat if we head out to the beach or we're out and about visiting a park and I need to eat something. And instead of like what the guys are eating, which is like a ham and cheese sandwich, or we make hot dogs or something like that, I can have a little bit healthier because I just feel better when I eat less sodium and less preservatives, and I just feel better. My joints feel better. I just do. This haul I am taking with us because while we're down there, I don't want to have to go looking in stores to try to find specific items that I might need. We're here at home. I can prep, I can prepare, take my time to cook. We're down there. It's going to be more grab and go. So you'll understand a little bit more when I show you the haul. And also, I'm going to share a meatball recipe with you that I made ahead of time, that I froze, that we're going to take down with us so that we can just have the meatballs with some gravy on wedges or meatballs with noodles, whatever. It's a great way to use ground beef and really make it stretch. And the fun part about this little vacation we're going on is our son is coming with us. He's been working at his job for a while, so he gets some nice time off, and he is going to come down with us to help us out a little bit and also to enjoy the beach, I think, too. So let's get right to the Trader Joe's haul and then our meatball recipes. So let's get right to it. As I stated in the intro, this is a little bit of a different haul. What I'm trying to accomplish here is to keep my eating while we're down in South Carolina a little bit healthier. Let's start here. For lunch, I got the organic butternut squash soup, which is low sodium. It is so delicious. Oh my goodness. I bought these, the crispy jalapeno pieces, and if you look at them, I thought these things would be crazy filled with sodium and yucky stuff, but a tablespoon has barely any sodium at all. I think it's 20 milligrams, and this would be great on top of a salad just to give it a little kick. I also picked up 3 cans of the no salt added tuna. Then I also got, while the guys are eating their sour cream and onion chips and having a good time, I saw these. They're peanut butter filled pretzel nuggets with no salt on the pretzels. And they look wonderful, super low sodium, a great snack. I got some no salt added peanut butter. They had the fire roasted, no salt added tomato salsa. We have had this before and it is amazing. Oh my goodness. So that would be great. Then I did get some dates and I did get some figs. That's just great dried fruit. I will get fresh fruit when we're down there. I did get some crumbled goat cheese. Again, a lower sodium cheese that I can put on top of a salad to make a salad seem a little bit more appealing to me. I did get some mascarpone. This is just an amazing sweet cream cheese, and this actually is amazing with the figs. Thomas's English muffins, I think, have 240 milligrams of sodium in one. So much hidden sodium in everything. These have literally 70 milligrams. So this will be great in the morning with my no salt peanut butter. Then I did get some steamed and peeled baby beets. These will be great. I can put those on top of the salad or eat them just like that. I got a bag of unsalted white tortilla chips. I got some of these baby cocktail cucumbers that I can just put in a bag and eat like this, zero prep, because again, I'm trying not to have to look at a cucumber in my refrigerator and be like, I've got to now cut up a cucumber. I don't want to, let's just grab some chips. I'm really trying. The same thing with the green beans. You will never see me do a haul like this at home. But while we're away, this is something that has to be done right now. And then I got some low-fat granola, which I can pick up some yogurt while I'm down there, put that in. That again was extremely great on the salt. Yeah, I think 80 milligrams of salt for 3/4 of a cup, which was great. And then these crackers, there were sweet potato crackers and beet crackers. Now, I have never tried these. The sodium content and the ingredients were really good. So I figured, again, while everybody else is eating chips and dip, I can have those. And then for my son, he is coming with us. Like I said, he loves these sesame sticks, so I picked him up a bag. And then we will just take from our pantry the things that the guys eat, and we're going to be set. But I did want to show you this. You know I keep it real. You know I keep it honest. And though this may seem like a prepared food haul, which is not an Emmy kind of haul, for going on vacation and trying to keep myself somewhat feeling good, feeling healthy, this is a well-spent amount of money. The first thing I did was I heated a tablespoon of olive oil up. And then I diced, it was like a medium-sized onion. And I'm just browning that, getting it a little translucent. You can put onion into meatballs raw. I just don't like it that way. I think this just gives it such a richer taste. And now what I'll do is let this cool a second, and I'll start on the rest of the meatballs. I don't fry my meatballs, I bake them. I just like the idea of the fat dripping out of them because I am using 80/20 ground beef. And I think baking them just gives them such depth of flavor. So my oven is preheating to 425. What I did was I lined a cookie sheet, a rimmed cookie sheet. Do not use a flat baking tray, whatever you want to call it. It's got to have rim. It's got to have a rim on it because the oil is going to come out. You don't want that going all over your stove. I greased the tray that the meatballs will sit on. Now I have 1.5 pounds of 80/20 ground beef. I have 1/2 cup of panko breadcrumbs. You can use Italian breadcrumbs, whatever you would like. I have 2 eggs, 1/2 cup of milk, some Parmesan cheese that we're going to grate. I have a little onion powder, garlic powder, and black pepper. So the first thing I want to do is take my 1/2 cup of milk and add it to the panko breadcrumbs. I'm just going to give this a mix. And what that just does is soften the breadcrumbs. Now to the 1.5 pounds of ground beef, I'm going to add the moistened breadcrumbs, the 2 eggs. Now you can add more breadcrumbs if you want to stretch them a little further. That's really up to you. We prefer more of a meaty meatball, if that makes sense. And I'm going to put a little black pepper in this. A lot of people will add ground pork to their meatballs as well. For us, we just don't care for it. We prefer straight beef. Some garlic, and I eyeball this, so you're going to do it to taste. Some onion powder, and then a liberal amount of Parmesan cheese. This really gives it such a great taste. And that's why I don't even add salt, because this cheese is so salty. It incorporates, it melts into the meatballs, and it really takes the place of your regular sodium. And now I'm going to add the cooked onions as well. The onions were cooled before I added them. Now, I'm going to tell you there's no better way to get in here. You can try whatever way you want, but basically a meatball should be mixed by hand. But that's just me. Do not overwork the meat. If we can help it, we want to keep it so that the meatballs are tender. So we're just really folding the meat, eggs, breadcrumbs, cheese. I know this doesn't look appetizing, but it's the best way to do it. I make my meatballs approximately the size of a golf ball because they always end up shrinking because I use the 80/20 meat. I just think the 80-20 has a little bit more flavor. This 1.5 pounds of meat made 27 perfect meatballs. Now I'm going to stick them in a 425 oven for about 15 to 20 minutes to make sure they are completely done in the middle. You want them cooked throughout, no pink in the middle. These cooked for 20 minutes and I let them cool. They look amazing. Make sure you grease your rack, and you can see everything just drips. Look at all that. That's why I prefer to bake them instead of fry them. All the grease comes out. Now let's take one, see what the inside looks like. Beautiful. Look at the juice. Beautiful meatball. Yeah, look at that. They look so good. I'm going to make a bunch of bags for the freezer. I wanted to share this with you. Sight and Sound Theater has a streaming channel called Sight and Sound TV. Users can register for Sight and Sound TV for free and access these pay what you want programs. If you have a streaming device like a Roku or an Amazon Fire Stick, you would just download the free Sight and Sound TV app, and then every first Friday of the month, you can see different biblical production of Noah and Ruth and Jonah and the Christmas story for whatever you want to pay. And if you have ever seen a Sight and Sound production, they are amazing. When the first Friday of the month rolls around, you click on whatever movie is playing that month, and you go to the button that says pay what you want. I believe the minimum you can pay is 99 cents, but for a wonderful family production for 99 cents, it is well worth it. They are magnificent theatrical productions that are done at the Sight and Sound Theater. They record them and then you can watch them back. If you have any questions about this, just leave it in the comments section and I will direct you. But for 99 cents, this is going to be an amazing biblical production. You will be highly impressed. So thank you so much for spending this time with us. We appreciate you being here. I hope this video was encouraging. We pack all our food for the trip down and the trip back. Going down, I'll make some bagels. For lunch, I make sandwiches. We leave really early in the morning, like 3 a.m., so that we can get there in the afternoon. It's about a good 12, 13-hour drive. So what I do is try to pack some healthy snacks, pull over and eat on the road. And I've talked about this before in other videos. You don't want to have to buy food on the road. You just don't. So we pack everything. We save a ton of money there, including water and drinks and things like that. Please give this a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't down below. We'd love to have you become part of our family. And by all means, leave us a comment. You know I answer each and every one of them. Stay well, be healthy. You know we love you, and we wish you blessings. Until our next video, bye-bye.